Emma moved quietly between booths at the roadside diner, the coffee pot warm in her hands. She kept her gaze low, practiced at pretending not to hear or feel anything. But today was different. At table 9, a group of college kids had taken notice, not of her service, but of the deep scar running across her wrist. Their laughter wasn't just cruel, it was mocking. One of them even pantomimed slitting his throat while the others doubled over, stifling immature giggles. Emma didn't flinch, but her grip on the pot tightened. She poured coffee for the next table as if nothing had happened. She had grown used to this, to people looking past her or gawking at what they didn't understand. That scar wasn't just skin, it was memory, silence, and survival. Suddenly, a chair scraped hard against the linoleum. From the back corner of the diner, a man in a worn military jacket stood. Broad-shouldered, graying at the temples, and every bit as commanding as the ribbons on his chest suggested. His voice was steady, yet sharp enough to slice through the snickers. "You boys got a problem." The group at table 9 turned, unsure whether to laugh or be intimidated. One smirked. "What, are you her dad or something?" "No," the man said, voice flat. "But I know what that scar means, and I know she earned it." Now the diner was silent. Even the kitchen noise seemed to fade as everyone turned to watch. 2 more men stood from the corner booth, one with a prosthetic arm, the other with a burned scar along his cheek. Both wore quiet strength like armor. "You mocking her?" the one with the prosthetic asked. "Then you're mocking me." "And me," said the other. Then slowly, every other veteran in the diner stood up. Emma froze. These men didn't know her, they didn't ask for her story, and yet they understood. For the first time in years, someone saw her not as damaged, but as brave. The college kids looked around nervously, their earlier cockiness vanishing. "Hey, look, we were just joking," one of them muttered. The veteran didn't blink. "Then maybe you should hear the story before you laugh." Emma's pulse hammered. She had spent years burying the past, not because she was ashamed, but because she didn't want to be treated like a tragedy. The older man's voice cut through again. She pulled a wounded Marine through barbed wire in cartel country while their unit came under fire. That's how she got that scar. Gasps were audible, not theatrical ones but genuine ones, the kind that happen when truth hits harder than shame. Emma's eyes met the young man across the room. "His name was Corporal Jake Rivera," she said calmly. "He didn't make it, but I would do it all over again." Not a sound followed, just a wall of respect. No applause, no pity, just quiet honor. Emma turned to refill the old soldier's coffee, her hands steady now. He looked up at her and asked, "You ever think of coming back?" She smiled softly. "Who said I ever left?" This time she didn't hide her wrist. She wore it like a badge. And as she moved through the diner, the stares were different, less curious, more reverent. Her story wasn't about pain anymore. It was about strength.